Welcome everybody to the Beverage Hunters Review Show here at
Studio B.
What's up, Justin?
Dave, how you doing?
Doing good, doing good.
Right on. What do we got today?
We got another beer from Beer Valley. Remember those guys, the ones that hang out at grocery outlets and stuff?
Get that.
That were freaking tasty beers.
Tasty beers.
They were so good. That Imperial Stout was amazing. I'm still thinking about that one.
A small one-man brewery out of Ontario, Oregon, and he's doing all the work.
Yeah.
And he's got Soluble House Brewing that's helping brew his stuff, which Dave did talk to the guy. And tell him what he told you about.
I talked to Pete. He does basically what he does right now is just him and him only, and he does all of his own distribution. His beer is brewed at Soluble House in Portland and the Van Houston, or I think is how you pronounce it, over in Bend.
Okay.
And he's got a warehouse up in Portland, but he's now down, he pretty much covers all the grocery outlets and a few bottle shops and specialty shops here and there. And he's now all the way down to Myrtle Creek on the I-5 corridor, all the way up to Portland, and then on I-84 clear over, and then some spots in Bend.
All right,
but yeah,
so
one-man show.
One-man show.
Insane.
So yeah, he's really focusing on distribution, getting his name out there. Getting his beer out there. And he's got some big breweries that are helping get that beer done, which is great. I actually like to hear that. I know I gave him a little crap up before, but I didn't know the whole story. So now that we know the story, it makes a little more sense.
It does.
So, I mean, you're getting your stuff out there, and I like that. That's really cool. I'm glad other breweries are helping out. So this is the
Leafer Madness
Imperial Pale Ale, 9% and 100 plus IBUs, Dave. Oh boy.
You know I'm gonna like it.
Of course you are. Guys, like, subscribe. Here we go. There you go.
Sound like a nice fresh crack. Go for it. Those beautiful North 40 glasses.
Look at that. Beautiful color. Nice head on it too. Look at that. There it is.
Yes.
Cleans up a little bit. A little hazy.
Yeah, a little bit.
That's pretty nice. I like the head on that. All right, on the nose. Ooh, a little dank.
A little bit.
Kind of skunky.
Kind of smooth.
Yeah, a nice gentle aroma.
Yeah,
about 100 plus IBUs, Dave.
Yeah. I'm not smelling those 100 plus IBUs yet.
It's about to attack.
I bet it will. I bet it will.
Here we go.
Ready? Cheers to Beer Valley.
Whoa.
Yeah. They're there.
Wow, for being 100 IBUs, real clean finish.
It's got a real, hits you really, look at it's a juice bomb. Kind of a juice bomb right off the bat.
The middle's where it gets real tight and piney and hoppy, and then it cleans up real clean. Easy to swallow.
Yeah, that's a good one. I like it.
Up front, good juicy flavor.
Yeah.
Like I said, it pines up in the middle. You get the IBUs in the middle.
You definitely don't think of this being a pale ale.
No, but it makes sense how easy to drink it is, being a pale ale. So it's a real hopped up pale ale.
Yeah, very much, very much.
Wow, great flavor too. Like you said, juicy.
His beers are just killer. Wow. We haven't had a bad one yet. This is the fourth one we've done.
Yeah, that's and 9%. It doesn't. It's a dangerous one.
It is.
It is. At 9%.
It's very smooth, but you can taste that 9% still. You can taste I can get the alcohol in there.
Yeah, I think that blackberry's taming my taste buds a little bit. Is this smooth?
Well, that was a day ago.
Oh, that's right. Yesterday. Still sticking around, Dave. Great flavor.
It is. I
like the flavor of that. Juicy, hoppy, not as danky as it is on the nose. Like it's pretty
very smooth on the nose.
This 9% ABV hop bomb is brewed with 2-row barley and a touch of Munich and honey malts, giving it a solid malt base. We then add wave after wave of citrusy old school hops, followed by a huge dry hop charge to create the hoppiest beer brewed anywhere. Okay.
Nice.
So you get that citrusy juiciness in there. That honey malt probably gives it that nice sweet.
Yeah.
That sweetness to it, a little juiciness. The barley definitely helps tame it down a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And then the dry, it is a little dry.
Yeah,
the dry hop.
Dries out a little bit
You
at
can
the
get
end,
that
but
dryness in
it's
there.
not been puckering you up, that's for sure.
Hoppiest beer anywhere? Well,
It was IPA, but then again, it's Imperial Pale Ale. It's not a Imperial
right. It's a
IPA. It's just an Imperial Pale Ale.
It's an Imperial PA.
But it acts like an IPA.
So yeah, it's a whole new world of IPAs, Dave.
It is.
It's a little asterisk in there.
It is.
Crave the lump.
The lupulin. Crave the lupulin.
All right.
Interesting. I've definitely he's got his packaging and everything.
Spit it out,
Edit that out, Justin.
Nope, it stayed in.
But yeah, his packaging and everything's pretty cool. I do like it.
Yeah, he does a great job.
Yeah, he does.
Great job. There it is. Ratings. Go ahead and kick us off, Dave.
For an Imperial Pale Ale,
Have we had an Imperial Pale Ale before?
I don't know.
Nope.
I don't know if we ever
Maybe
had.
one. I don't remember.
Go watch all of our videos
Find
and
it
see
for
if
me.
you can find some Imperial Pale
I just
Ales.
can't remember.
Yeah, make sure you watch all of them completely, or at least half of every video.
Just half.
At least half. That's good enough. I'm gonna give it like a 7.9 on this one.
Okay.
Yeah,
I was going to go at 8-1.
it was. Wow.
good.
Awesome.
There you go. The Leafer Madness.
Yep. Check it out. Go to your grocery outlet nearby. If they don't have it, ask for it.
Yeah, if they don't have exactly. Yeah, ask for it.
Yeah, ask
Tell
for
them to get a hold of them.
And have you had anything by Beer Valley? So far, all their stuff are bangers, man.
Yeah, I can't complain. Each one, they've been high scores on our show for
Yeah.
sure.
All four of them so far. There's still a cream ale out there, which we haven't tried
Oh,
yet.
really?
Yeah.
Ooh,
Which I've seen in the stores too.
okay.
So, we'll
Stay
have to be
tuned.
doing-
We'll bring back another
Stay
one.
tuned. That will be coming up someday.
Well, as always, guys, drink local and
Support Beverage Hunters. Love us. Subscribe to us. Tell your friends. Subscribe.
I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Tomorrow.
Whoa! Who knew I would make it this far? They hated, they never believed me. Yeah, I would never drop the ball. I know I make it look easy. Yeah, Mayweather with the defense. I don't care what a critic got to say. I got them picking up the pieces. That to me, you really playing with your life. I'm about to come and run it all back. I'm the new era, about to snap back. You ain't fitting for it, cause you all cap like.